What's up, guys, and welcome to another live Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a Wi-Fi battle against Caster, and I guess we'll see what Caster is going to bring to the battle today. We have a mixed OU team with some lower tier Mons on it, and my opponent is using a mixed OU team as well with some really pretty big threats on his team. He has a Gyarados, which I think actually Gyarados just got moved down to UU. That's so weird. Gyarados has like been OU ever since the thing was around, and it's like a Gen 1 Pokemon. Gyarados has been OU forever, but he also has the Scizor, which I'm guessing is a Mega. I mean, he could also have Mega Gyarados, I guess. He has the Chansey, Gliscor, Dragonite, and the Rotom Wash. Well, I am bringing a Magneton, Quagsire, Whimsicott. God, I have not used Whimsicott in fucking forever. I think Whimsicott was in my first Wi-Fi battle ever. And I don't think I've used it since. And that was like a year, maybe even 2 years ago. God, that was so long ago. Holy shit. But we have the Infernape, Staraptor, and the Mega Glalie, which Mega Glalie is a Mega that like never gets used. I never see anybody use it. And I don't think I've ever used it, so looking forward to trying out some of these Mons. I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of my opponent's team real quick like. And got it. Alright, so possible leads, maybe the Gliscor. I'm actually going to lead off with my Mega Glalie here because I have a little surprise for that Gyarados in Freeze Dry. It will be a 4-time super effective move because Freeze Dry is an ice type move that is super effective against water type Mons, and Gyarados is water flying, so yeah. Alright, so hopefully he doesn't lead off with his Scizor going for the sweep right away, because that could suck. But we'll see what happens here. So Caster is issuing a challenge. She's actually going, or he or she, I don't know if it's a guy or girl, is going to lead off with the Rotom. So I could see a Will-O-Wisp coming my way. I really don't want Glalie getting burned. And it seems like my opponent's internet is ass, or maybe it's mine, I don't know. I really don't want Glalie getting burned, because it would be nice to have around. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and switch out into good old Magneton, I think. Alright, so we'll make the switch here. Magneton doesn't mind getting burned, because I do have the Rest and Sleep Talk on it, so I can just get rid of the burn at any time. He goes for the Protect. Man, that's an interesting move for a Rotom, I guess. I don't know. Protect Rotom in singles, that doesn't really make sense to me, but maybe this is a VGC team, who knows. I'm going to go for the Charge Beam here, because the only thing that can come in on it is the Gliscor. But I don't want to make any rush decisions, as he is going to bring out the Gliscor, so I wanted to play it a little safe, but we're definitely going to have to switch out here. Gliscor is a little bit of an issue. I have two things for Gliscor, and that is my Quagsire and Blue Balls, so I think I'm going to go out into Blue Balls, because I want to have my my Blue Balls around for that Gyarados, because I want to catch it by surprise with the Freeze Dry. So hopefully this Gliscor doesn't have Toxic on it, as he does Swords Dance, but that's fine. My Quagsire actually has Unaware as its ability, so his Swords Dance does not matter at all. And I'm going to go for the Stockpile here, because really looking at his team, nothing really hurts Stockpile Quagsire that much, and I can get burns. His team is mostly physical, if I'm looking at it. So he's going to bring out Chansey now. That's fine. I'm guessing he has like Toxic or something on Chansey. Maybe. Alright, I definitely don't want to catch a Toxic, so I'm actually going to go ahead and switch out. Maybe he would go for like Stealth Rocks or something. I'm going to go into my Infernape. So, this battle's really not going anywhere. We're going to have to start making some plays here if we want to get anywhere. So, we'll see what Chansey wants to do. Maybe... Okay, so it's going to set up Stealth Rocks. Now, Stealth Rocks are a problem because half my team gets affected by them. So I'm definitely going to have to be wary about that. Let's see. He's probably predicting the close combat. So I'm just going to go for a flamethrower here. I want to catch the Gliscor with a special attack. But if he brings in Dragonite, I can always just switch out into something else. He brings out Gyarados instead. So that's fine. We're going to catch it with a special attack. It is resisted, but Gyarados has higher physical defense and special defense. And we could always get the 10% burn, but unfortunately we don't. And that flamethrower did decent damage to the Gyarados. I'm fine with that. I'm going to switch back out into my Quagsire now, in case he wants to set up a Dragon Dance or something. I'm predicting the switch. And even if he just straight up attacks me, it shouldn't do that much, I don't think. Because we are max HP, max physical defense. So he actually goes for the taunt now, so I can't go for the stockpile. I'm actually just going to go straight for the Scald now. So that was a decent play. This is more of a supportive Gyarados, it seems. But yeah, I'm just going to go for Scald and try to catch a burn on something. Gliscor can't come in safely because it's a ground type, so if we could get a burn on Gyarados, that would be sick. He goes for the Roar though. So wow, this is like a phasing Gyarados. I don't think I've ever seen this. But he actually brings me out into Glalie, guys. It's time. It is fucking time. So we are going to Mega Evolve and freeze dry this fucking Gyarados to all fucking back. Oh my god, he stays in. Fuck yes. Oh my god. I don't think he'll see this coming because not a lot of Glalie carry this move. It is time. Please kill this Gyarados. 4 times super effective. And that is Gyarados down. Fuck yes. Oh my god, yes. That is awesome. So we don't have to worry about Gyarados anymore, and I got my Mega Evolution off, so I don't have to worry about that anymore either. That is fucking awesome. He's going to bring out Scizor now, and that is fine and dandy, because I can just bring back out my Quagsire, who is no longer taunted. And Quagsire really walls his team really well. I don't really see much that he could do to my Quagsire, unless he has like a grass move on Rotom or Chansey or something, but that would be weird because I don't think many Rotom carry like HP Grass or whatever. But he actually is the Mega Scizor, so that's cool. Mega Scizor is a cool mon. But I could see a Bullet Punch coming. Yep. So that really doesn't do much to Quagsire. I love Quagsire so much. Whenever it like zooms into his face, it's so derpy. I love it. Alright, so we're just gonna go for the Scald here, honestly. I don't really have a reason to just set up yet. He goes for the Bug Bite. We resist that too, don't we? No, we don't. Okay, so that's neutral. I'm definitely going for the Recover after this. And we snag the burn! Fuck yes! So now his Scizor is basically just sitting there, useless. So that is fucking awesome, because now his attack is cut in half. My Quagsire's health is a little low. I'm gonna go for recovery here. That is fucking incredible. We got the Scald burn when it really mattered. that was really good. So he's gonna switch out again. We're gonna be at full health. Maybe Chansey. Yeah, Chansey's gonna come out now. Honestly, if I whittle the rest of his team down, Chansey is not really a threat. It's just kind of there. So if we can work our way around the rest of his team, we can eventually get Chansey out of here. So if I bring out Infernape, he's obviously going to switch out. So let's see, what can we do here? I don't want to catch a Thunder Wave on my Infernape, but I mean, I always do have close combat on my Staraptor, so I am going to go ahead and bring out Infernape, although I know he's probably got the Thunder Wave, and he's probably going to use it now. But as long as I have Staraptor, I feel pretty safe. As long as Staraptor's in my back pocket, I feel safe. So he's going to go for Heal Bell. That's going to get rid of the burn on the Scizor. That's fine, honestly, because I still have Quagsire at full health. That is fine and dandy. Let's see. I'm just gonna go for a close combat, I guess. Because, I mean, really, I don't know. Close combat hurts the Scizor, it's neutral. It doesn't really do... maybe I should just go for the Flamethrower. Because he doesn't have his Gyarados anymore. I'm just going to go for Flamethrower. Because if he brings out the Gliscor, it'll still do decent damage. Or if he brings out Dragonite, we can just switch out. So he's going to bring in Rotom. And that's fine. Really wish I went for the close combat, but I'm just trying to play somewhat safe. And that Flamethrower does a decent amount. I mean, Life Orb Infernape plays no games. So that was decent damage. I do have the Grass Knot here, but it really wouldn't do much to a Rotom. Grass Knot's maybe mainly there for like the heavy, bulky waters and stuff. So I'm just going to bring out my Magneton here. Because I really don't see much that Rotom can do to me. I think Magneton resists all of Rotom's attacks and stuff, so the worst he could do is go for a Will-O-Wisp, but he's gonna Volt Switch. That's fine. Really don't care about that at all. But I could see him going out into the Gliscor now. But that's fine. We do have Quagsire, which is like the god on my team. Like his team is so weak to Quagsire, it's fucking ridiculous. But he does bring out the Gliscor now. What would he go for? Maybe an Earthquake or something. I really, really want to get my blue balls in on this thing and just rape it with an ice type attack. But I think I'm actually going to switch it up. I'm going to go out into my boy Whimsicott, or actually my girl Whimsicott. Because I want to have some fun with this guy. I have not used Whimsicott in so fucking long. This is my Attract Whimsicott, so competitive Attract for the fucking win. So we're going to try to play some games here. He's going to go for the Facade. That might rape me. Okay, it doesn't do that much. But we're going to have some fun here, guys. I'm going to go for the Attract. As we see, he is a male. My Whimsicott is a female, so Attract will work unless he switches out into a female. But there goes the Attract. Fuck yes. We just have to pray that it works and that he gets immobilized by love. I think Attract has a 50% chance to make them where they can't move. But unfortunately he breaks through my Attract. And he gets another Facade off. That sucks. But I mean, like I said, it's only a 50% chance that it's going to work, so... hopefully he'll get immobilized by love this turn, because I really, honestly, I just want it to happen once. It makes my heart feel so good inside. Just to fuck with somebody. Alright, so he's actually going to switch out. Brings out the Gliscor now, so we're going to get the Leech Seed off. That's going to whittle away at this Scizor, and that's fine. We are going to get some health back here. Now, obviously, I have to switch out here, because Whimsicott is part fairy. I don't want to take a bullet punch. It would be super effective and everything. So we're going to get a decent amount of HP back though, so that's fine and dandy. So Whimsicott is going to stick around a little while. And honestly, like I said before, Quagsire is god on this team. So he really can't touch Quagsire at all. If I can just get rid of Chansey, honestly, like Quagsire could honestly sweep this man. But he is going to go for the bullet punch there. I'm really surprised my opponent hasn't quit yet. But I'm just going to go for Scald. And try to burn this thing again. Actually, you know what? I'm really thinking Chansey's coming in. I'm going to go for Earthquake. I know that it won't do much to Chansey because Chansey's a bulky monster, but it has a lower defense than it does special defense, so we'll try it. We'll see what Earthquake does. Yeah, that does like no damage at all. It was worth a shot though. I just wanted to see. I was curious. So that did like no damage. But it was definitely worth a shot. I was curious. Honestly, though, I can just bring in Whimsicott here and try to get some HP back and just kind of fuck with his Chansey a little bit. So he's actually going to switch out again. He's going to bring out Gliscor now. And this is fine because we get another chance to fuck with his Gliscor. So we're just going to go for the attract here. My opponent has to hate me. Alright, yeah, let's just go for the attract. Just for shits and giggles. I could see him maybe bringing back out the Chansey, though. But if he brings out Chansey, I'm just going to go for a Leech Seed. Actually, yeah, I think if he brought out Chansey, I'd probably just go for Leech Seed. Alright, are we going to see this thing get immobilized by love? Yes! It worked, finally! Alright, so... oh, I love Whimsicott so much. Alright, so I'm just going to go for the Leech Seed. Unfortunately, I can't Toxic this thing, but we can Leech Seed it and get some HP back. I love Whimsicott so much. It's such an adorable little fluff ball thing. Alright, are we going to see it again? Yes! 2 times in a row, guys. I guess that makes up for last time. That definitely makes up for last time. Alright, so I'm going to switch out here. I'm actually going to go out into my blue balls, because I feel like he would bring out Chansey. Do I want to do that, though? Yeah, I want to do that. I want to catch Chansey. I really want to catch Chansey. Alright, he looks like he's just going to stay in. So that sucks. Alright, that's going to kill my blue balls, I think. It doesn't, wow. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. I'm just gonna go for the Freeze Dry. It's 4 times super effective on Gliscor. He's probably gonna bring out the Scizor, honestly. I probably should have just gone for the Earthquake. Yeah, I probably definitely should have just gone for the Earthquake. He brings out Chansey! Wow. I did not think he would bring out Chansey. Alright, in that case, I'm just gonna go for the return. Because we are going to get some heavy damage on this Chansey. That is nice damage. I will take it. Why on earth did you bring in Chansey? That was... I don't know if I agree with his play there. But wow, we got some really nice damage on Chansey. But I'm going to bring out Staraptor here, because Staraptor has not had time to shine yet. And I'm just going to go straight for the Brave Bird, because that's going to kill Chansey. It's going to do a lot to the Gliscor. Let me look at his team real quick. Let's think about this. Alright, Gyarados is dead. Brave Bird would shit on the Scizor. It kills Chansey. It would do a decent amount to the Gliscor. It would do an ass load to the Dragonite. It would do an okay amount to the Rotom, so... I don't know, do I want to go for the Brave Bird or the Double Edge? I'm going to go for Double Edge in case he brings out the Rotom. Alright, so he is going to switch out. Show me that Rotom. Nope, he's going to bring out Gliscor. But even still, that should do a decent amount. Yeah, that is a 2-hit KO, guys. Even after the Poison Heal, I think that's a 2-hit KO. That just shows the raw power of Staraptor. This thing is a fucking monster. Yeah, I'm just going straight for the Double Edge. And if he brings out Scizor, like I said before a million times, I can just bring out Quagsire. So he's going to switch out now. He definitely doesn't want to lose his Gliscor yet. He does bring out the Scizor. And Scizor's pretty fucking low right now. I know it's resisted, but this is a Staraptor. And that kills the Scizor! Fuck yes, I don't have to worry about this thing anymore. Dude, Staraptor is playing no fucking games right now. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, what's he gonna bring out next? Now, if his Rotom's Scarfed, that could be a little bit of an issue, but because he hasn't brought in Rotom yet, that kind of tells me he's probably not Scarfed. I don't see his Rotom being Scarfed. He's going to bring out Dragonite. He's probably going to go for the extreme speed here. I kind of want to keep my Staraptor around. So I think... I could, honestly, I have a lot of options here. I could go out into my Quagsire, I could go out into Whimsicott, go out into Magneton. I think I'm going to go out into Whimsicott, and I'm just going to Toxic this thing, just so that he can't roost and get his multi-scale back. So I definitely want to get rid of that multi-scale ASAP. But I think he's going to go for the extreme speed. Let's see. Yep, there's the extreme speed. Alright, so luckily we do live that on 7. And, man, I don't know if extreme speed out-prioritizes me. I think it does. But on the off chance it doesn't, I definitely want to get this Toxic off. Okay, unfortunately it does, but that's fine, honestly. That's fine. Whimsicott did fucking phenomenal. I am okay with it going down. Let's bring out Quasimodo here. And, let's just go for these Scald Burns. Actually, I kind of want to set up just in case for that Rotom. Honestly, Rotom is like the biggest threat on his team still. So I'm actually just going to go for Stockpile. Because he can't set up on me. Because I have Unaware. So I think his best play here is going out into Rotom. Yep, there's the Rotom. Alright, so that's one Stockpile. The worst thing that he can hit me with right now is Hydro Pump. But we are at full health. Honestly though, I think he'd probably go for the Will-O-Wisp. So I'm just going to stockpile again. I don't know how much a Hydro Pump would do. It really depends on his set. If he's choice specs, it could do a lot. He is going to go for Hydro Pump. Wow. I think he's a defensive Rotom because that did like no damage to me. And now I'm at Stockpile 2. Honestly, right here, I would not be surprised if my opponent just disconnects altogether. But wow, I think he's a defensive Rotom, honestly. I'm going to Stockpile again. So we're going to be at Stockpile 3, I believe. Quagsire honestly just stops his team. The only thing Quagsire can't touch is that Chansey, but I have two things for Chansey. So really, like, his team just... Quagsire takes a massive shit on it. And my opponent is going to disconnect, guys, so that was fucking incredible. I hope you guys enjoyed this. God, that was just pure rape fest. But, yeah, I enjoyed that battle. Leave a like if you did. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I take battle requests on Twitter, so I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Toodles.